I'm a professional makeup artist and I'm going to show you how to look like an absolute angel this Eid. After doing your skin prep, I want you to make that skin even. I'm using the Huda Beauty Colour Corrector in Peach. I'm just applying this in the areas where I have darkness, my under eyes, around my mouth. Trust me, starting off with a clean canvas is the best way. I then blend it out with my beauty blender. If you prefer a more full coverage finish, then go in with a brush. I personally prefer the first layer to be sheer. Now we're going in with a serum based foundation. This is the Revolution Skin Silk Foundation in the shade F10. You want to get a flat brush and distribute it across your face. I prefer keeping it to the lower vicinity of my face, just because I'm not a fan of applying product where it's not needed. Essentially, you're just wasting the product. I then use my Doll Beauty brush to blend it all out. Also making sure to drag it in the areas where I haven't directly applied foundation. We are skipping contour and going straight to blush. This is the Huda Beauty blush filter in the shade Intense Guava, and I've just applied it on the high points of my cheek, also blending it into my brow. Now this has to be one of my favorite blushes. This is the Be Perfect Just Peachy Liquid Blush, and I love how this looks under my eye and on the tip of my nose. She plays a massive part in making this look angelic. She's also an amazing shade to transition into when applying your concealer. There is nothing that I hate more than a harsh blush right next to my concealer. Today we are using the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer in the shade Coconut Flakes, and these are the areas that I apply it to ensure that my face remains lifted. I'm then going in with my Revolution brush. I like dragging my nose concealer up to my forehead as well. I don't apply foundation to my forehead, so there needs to be something there. Then I set my entire face with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Pound Cake. The eyes, we're using the Huda Beauty Icy Nude palette. We're using the shade First Class, and that's basically just going everywhere. Then we're going in with the shade Avalanche. Because it's so bright, we don't need concealer. I'm just focusing that on the inner corner of my eye, then dragging it to the middle of my eye. Going back in with First Class, I'm just dusting that under my eye, just to create a little bit of dimension. Using my Estee Lauder Smoke and Brighten eyeliner duo, using the brightening side just to brighten up the eye. And this Benefit Bad Girl mascara, she just pulls the whole look together. Didn't manage to film this part, but I did use the Kiss Impress Falsies, just one little cluster, and they're just so easy because they're press on lashes, so you don't need glue. This Technic Mega Matte Blusher palette has quickly become one of my favorite palettes. I use the lightest shade and I apply that on the apples of my cheeks. For lip liner, I'm using my Peaches and Cream in Punchline. Of course, I'm overlining the center of my lips. I'm going back in with that Be Perfect blush. I love a matching lip, matching cheek moment. This Milk Makeup gloss in the shade Soul Search. It's actually a new addition to my kit, but look at how stunning that looks. Now you can keep this look matte, but I absolutely love this refined body glow. The best technique is to apply it with the back of your sponge, and that is how I achieve an angelic look for Eid. If you've got any questions, drop them down below.